Hello everyone and welcome to live Q&A by Eligo. This is an interactive session and it will be covering the topic of multi-day congresses, and I'm here to answer your questions. First off, Eligo is an all-in-one online voting platform, and it's designed to support private and public organizations to digitize and speed up every kind of elections, either remotely, in person, or hybrid. We have been active since 2005, and so far more than 20 million people have voted with us. So let's get started with your questions. And again, the topic of today's session is a multi-day Congress. So we have the first question, and that's, can we have different voting events on different days within the same Congress setup? Yes, you can do this in two ways. The first way is to create a separate electoral event within Eligo for each day, and you can do this very easily with our clone event feature that lets you reproduce the same type of event setup in different times. Or you can create one event with different ballots for each days, and you can stagger the opening of these ballots so that you can have different voting sessions in different days, but all part of the same event. Next question, how does Eligo handle real-time updates and notifications for participants during a multi-day event? Real-time updates are always available to admins and people who manage the elections, and they are able to see real-time how many people have voted so far. And they can also send email reminders to people who haven't voted yet. So the notifications in that case would be via email, and they will only be sent to people who haven't voted yet. Okay, we have time for one last question, and it is, the last election I took part in lasted 3 days. If the election event is that long, can we suspend voting at a set time? Follow up, like 5 a.m. and reopen the next day 9 a.m. Yes, absolutely. Our ballots and events can have 3 states. They can be either open or closed, but they can also be suspended. And that means that technically the event is still openable, so you can open it again. But if you suspend an event, participants aren't allowed to vote within that time frame. So that allows you to control when people are able to access and vote and spread out the time over different days. Okay, I hope I was clear in my answers, and that's all we have time for today. So thank you for joining, and see you at the next live.